Okay. Hey, okay, so vendor events. If you don't have one like up, like you're like, where can I find a vendor event? What you should do, and I got this idea from Cora Putz. If you didn't see her video, it was really awesome. But she what she did was she had in her home 15 different vendors, 15 different direct sales companies came into her house. Actually, she said only 10 came in, and she was five of them, which is kind of crazy. I can't picture her doing that. But then she's like, so she was one that did five, and she says, I don't recommend doing that. And because when you do more than one, okay, let's say you have a basket of eggs, all right? You have all your eggs in one basket. Why spread them out into different baskets? You know, you want to fill up the one basket, right? And so you want to have the one benefit you, and you can really benefit from this one. So anyway, what you do is you set up a time and a day, and you get a hold of other vendors, and you can call it an open house. Like I've done open houses, uh, and you could do it as a vendor event. And she held it 2 days in her house, from 6:30 to 9. And she said in those 2 days, about 100 people walked through the different vendors. And so what you'll want to do when you do this is, if you don't have a big enough home, or you don't want to do it in your home, then you can go and you could do it at a park. You could do it maybe in your church, or maybe get a hold of another vendor friend who would be willing to do it in her home or his home. I mean, it doesn't have to be her, right? So just get together, find a place, find different vendors, and you want to have a good amount, maybe up to 10 people, like 10 different events or 10 different direct sales coming in, so that you can have a variety. And it doesn't have to be all like things like Tupperware or Norwex or things like that. It can be people who make their own things, like people that make their crafts or earrings, and things like that. So it can be fun. And I know some of you make your own stuff, so you could do that. You could set up that, and then your Tupperware as well. So, but that's just a little advice. And then you want to definitely make sure you have an event, and you have all of them co-host all the different vendors, and you also want to have them post in it and invite people to it. So, and you can even make up a little invitation and have that being text out to different people. So not only you texting your friends and family, but them texting their friends and family the invite too. And so we know how to make an invite. If you don't know how to make it, then you need to get a hold of me, and I will help you, walk you through making an invite for your event. So, but this could be something that is big. I know I don't want to do one in my home, but I'm like, I could totally do one at my church. And it's like $25 to rent out my church's, their hall. And there's a kitchen, there's bathroom, and it's inside in case it rains. Because I would hate to be outside in the rain. And then there's all different kinds of tables that we can set up at. So that's something that you guys can look into as well. Or I know like Misha does them at, what is that place called?
The Bridge.
The Bridge, which is a what?
It's the Bridge Bar and Grill. It was formerly the American Legion.
Oh, okay. It used to be American Legion. So like look into American Legions, or you can look into the Moose, the Elks, any of those like type bar and grill type places. And if anything, I like for our church, I'm going to be like, okay, so it's $5 to set up, and then maybe a little trinket to give away, so that people are more enticed to come. and then that $5 is going to go to my church for the fees. And if we have 10 people there, then we're giving them more money, and so the church will like that, right? And so if you don't have a church, then you can always go find a church, or you can just go to one of those backyard bars. All right, I hope you guys are learning some awesome tips tonight, and go out and have some fun. All right, thanks.